Hey, what's going on, y'all? Getting set up here. Yeah, man. Good mood. Yes, I am. I'm in a pretty good mood. Great company. And some local competition. Dun, dun, dun. Got some local drama going on here. Gotta get in. You know what? That's listed last. I'm gonna get into the local drama first, because this has to be addressed. Okay. So there was this dude named Nate that lived across the street a little bit ago, right? And he was like, "Yeah, I got a YouTube channel too, right?" And so my daughter comes down the stairs. I ain't seen this dude in a minute, right? Because he moved. My daughter comes down the stairs and says, "Nate, Dad." Yeah, I said Nate. What's up, Carlos, John? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm talking about this little bit of drama I got going on here. So my daughter goes, "Oh, Dad, Nate, you wouldn't believe it, but he has like 50 some subscribers." I was like, "What? Nate got more subscribers than me?" What's up, Simply Deep 1985? What's going on, bro? Yeah, man. And so I'm like, bump that. I got to get my numbers up. I can't let some like 11-year-old kid be walking around the neighborhood talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get right. You know? No, I'm just playing. Hey, Nate's a good kid. It used to be me and Nate against all the girls in the neighborhood, whatever it was, and we would win. We would kick their ass. I'm just kidding. You can't just be letting these kids win. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, I whipped that old man down the corner and down the end of the damn street." All right, so yeah, man. Today was a pretty good day, man. It was good. We went to the Costco, got some pizza. I watched my nieces and nephew and daughters and everybody. They had fun. Everybody got hurt a little bit. And so, when you're hanging out with your cousins, man, everybody's got to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? I used to hang out with my cousins, man. I used to just stand back and watch, man. They used to just drag my ass in. I was like the little quiet one, the little one. The little one that just be like reading and shit. I was like the little nerdy cousin. Yeah, I was the nerdy cousin, man. But that didn't stop him from messing with me. So I had to mix it up every once in a while. You playing with your cousins. Sometimes, somebody's gonna have to tap out. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all feel like talking about, man? I'm in a good mood. I think I addressed the drama. Nate's a good kid. I'm excited for his success. I'm not sure exactly what his channel is, but I hope. Hey, and I got 2 more subscribers, dude. That's what's up. I got to figure out how to find out who my subscribers are, so that I can shout them out and say, "Hey, thank you," and whatnot. Because I'm sitting at 38, dude. I'm happy. I'm like, yeah. You ever wonder, once you get to all right, so you ever be watching a video, right, and it's got 1,000 likes or 2,000 likes, and then you press the like button, right? But it says 2K. It says 2K, right, which means 2,000. And then you press the like button, and it's still 2K. That shit don't go to 2001. You know what I'm saying? So I don't wanna be like that because I see some people with their views and whatnot. You view it and then you view it again, and it's still like 100. No, like 12,000 views. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like 12,001. Damn it, I'm 12,001. So I got two new subscribers. I see these people with like 67,000 or 67K. I'm sorry, 67K, 100 and some K. I got 38. I could probably like name them. What's weird though? When I started doing videos, it was like years and years and years. I had the channel, right? I had this channel for years, but all I ever did was like subscribe and watch videos, and I had like 6 subscribers just from that. So I don't know what happened there, but whatever. So what's going on, man? It's like 12:45 in the East Coast, North Cackalack. What you guys doing, man? It's cold, man. It was like nice and warm yesterday. I probably didn't even have my hat on last night, and now I'm like bundled up like abominable snowman and shit. Yeah, let me take some of this off so y'all can see my beautifulness. Hey, y'all trying to get in on the convo? Y'all trying to like see what's up? Yo, Baton Rouge. Hey, y'all trying to talk? I'm just hanging out, man. I ain't doing nothing. I had a good day with the fam. I got one of my designs done that I'm trying to roll out. I got a couple things, designs done for my t-shirts too. So I got one of an advertisement type thing done for my show on Sunday nights, and I'm just trying new things, man. Yeah. So who wants to invite if you're trying to do that, man? We're just hanging out. I'm just hanging out, man. I ain't doing nothing. We just chilling. I'm copying it right now as I speak. See. There we go. Boom. Yeah, trying to do that. I guess just leave your. Can y'all hear me? Just leave your email. Hey, this is great video, isn't it? You see me like typing. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, so what y'all think about all this news about the shithole countries and shit? I don't know. He said he didn't say it or something like that. I don't know. I think he might have been. Come on, man. I'm gonna take some people from like Norway. And now the Norwegians, they coming out saying, man, we ain't coming to America because of you. I'm like, okay, that's cool too, like, whatever, dude. I mean, like I said before, man, there's a lot of good people here now from other countries, but at the same time, that weight gets a lot. That weight gets heavy, especially, I'm not talking about the people I know. I'm talking about, some other people too, who's like maybe taking advantage of the system, and if you just got a free for all coming into the country, man, that's ooh, somebody got to pay. And I know people working hard, but yeah, let's see what's going on in the news, man. Maybe that's why I'm in a good mood, because I didn't look at the news today. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh man, okay, family, okay, I gotta cook, I gotta watch these kids, make sure nobody like, you know, falls on each other or, spin around too much and freaking bust your head on the, table or something. You know what I'm saying? You know how kids are, man. It just get in the and my nephew, man, he's just all in. It's like, yeah, man, let's play. Yeah, pick me up and throw me somewhere, man. I'm just like, oh, dude, nah, bro. These girls will hurt you. They will hurt you, dude. Yeah. Hey, man, my daughters, they like to play. They like, I mean, okay, one daughter, she will mix it up with anybody on the playground, like, as far as playing, like, it's fighting. She's not really into like fighting or anything like that. But if it's just like rough play, she's up for it. She's just, not rough play, but just like, physical, like climbing trees. Like if you're playing dodgeball, she's like, okay, I want to, yeah, hit me. I'm just playing. I think she'd last. I think she'd last in that game though. So let's see here. What we got going on? Great great company. Oh yeah, man. It was awesome, man. I got a chance to kind of just hang out with my wife and kick it. Just kind of hang out, man. Just talk to make her laugh a couple times. You got to do it. Make them laugh and make them think, intrigue. Maybe pat them on the ass a little bit. Just like pat them. It's like, oh, I'm just trying to help you out. I just didn't want you to fall. Just, oh, I'm sorry, baby. Oh, it's like, yeah. Oh my goodness, you almost took a big spill right there, girl. Yeah, marriage. Love, true love. Yeah, man, that's something else though. It's a good thing, man. I always remember, like, I think I wanted to be married when I was like a kid. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to me. But, you live and you learn, you know. You're going to get heartbroken every once in a while, a few times. You're going to be confused. Somebody going to get you. You're probably going to get somebody. Some things are going to happen, and then, you're going to work through it. You're going to get mad. You're going to get sad. You're going to be, meet somebody, and it's just going to be all good. But it almost happened like as a mistake for me, man. It was just like I was done with women. I was like, I'm done, right? I was done, man. I was on my way to like trying to do some like professional type stuff, I was trying to focus on work, and matter of fact, I was trying to set my friend up with somebody that she worked with, and then there she was, man, and it just kind of happened. So, it wasn't in church, it wasn't at the club, I guess it was at the mall. You know what I mean? Hey, I guess from my experience, just go to the mall, man. You might meet your wife or something. Yeah. So let's see what's going on in the news, man. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up right live, man. This is gonna be like a reaction live D-Train show. I was in a good mood, so I think I'm in a good enough mood to like screen share a Drudge report, like I'm gonna read some articles and I'm just gonna vibe off of it. That's pretty much, you know, unless you want to like open up a few, because this is what happens. All you really got to do is open the article, go down to the bottom, and go like up a paragraph or so, and that's where you get to like pretty much the nitty gritty of what you're supposed to be paying attention to. They always put the good stuff at the end. So let's see here. All right. All right. Yeah. Let's see. False missile. Oh man, y'all hear about that in Hawaii? Somebody pushed the wrong button. 30 minutes of terror. Residents crying and screaming. Oh man, can you imagine? Somebody's like, yo. Oh damn, dude. How do you get out of the way of a missile? You know what I'm saying? It's like they running into the buildings. It's like, oh man. It almost seems like you have to go outside just so you can see where it's going, so you could, know which building to go into or not, see if you can like dodge the missile. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. 38 minutes. Somebody pushed the wrong button. You know what? I think it's more than that, man. I think that's you know what? I guess I'm a conspiracy analyst because I come on. Come on, man. Oh, push the wrong button. Yeah, I said, yeah, alert. Missiles are coming. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. Sean Penn, enemy of mankind. Trump immigration remarks outrageous. Outrage many, but others quietly agree. Yeah, I mean, I mean, he said, I don't know. Hey, did he say he didn't say it or he didn't phrase it like that? You know what I mean? Either way, you know what he meant. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, look, man, shit. This is a confidential talk right here. You know what I'm saying? And you up here blabbing your mouth like a little bitch. Yo, man, come on, dude. Dick Durbin was like, yeah, well, yes, well, what you saw in the papers was, well, the way it happened. That lying ass. Man, that's like, you know what? I ain't never been like the dude that's like been like, hey, no snitching, right? It's like, look, man, I mean, unless, they're gonna kill my ass, you know what I'm saying? That could happen, when, but I'm just saying, like, you in a meeting with the president, you ain't supposed to be all blabbing about all the issues and this and that. You know what I'm saying? All them people that went into the Trump Tower, I think they did that. You ain't heard nothing from none of them, really. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. A Romney who is unfailingly loyal to Trump. Okay, all right, cool. Is he gonna run in what, Utah? Is that the thing? 90% of workers likely to see more money in paycheck next month. Stock market too quiet. What are you doing? Too quiet for own good. H&M stores trashed in anti-racism protest, and it wasn't even done in South Africa, dude. I guess I guess I don't be shopping enough, man. I don't even know where H&M's. I don't know where to find an H&M store. I gotta go on the internet right now and look for an H&M store. I don't even know. I never heard of H&M until the monkey T-shirt or the hoodie. I gotta get me one now, man. I gotta buy an H. I mean, it's probably like really expensive now, man. Probably pay a premium for that shit. It's probably like $80. Let's look. Let's find out how much H and how much. Yeah. See, this is real. This is like real, like investigative work right here. How much is H&M? How much? It's a little slow. H and M hoodie, monkey hoodie, monkey hoodie. Oh, yeah. I'm just glad no like porn sites popped up. You know, y'all be like, ah, that's what D Train likes. Oh shit. Uh, okay, mother of boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Like I said, man, they need to get them some like stock options or something in that company because you know everybody gonna be buying these tees. Coolest monkey. I want to know how much the hoodie costs. I want one. I want to get one. Hey, send me some money so we can buy one of these shirts. One of these hoodies. Oh, $32. Boom. Let's get one. Come on. Let's get one for D Train. Hey, now that's putting your money where your interests lie right there. I am the coolest monkey on the damn playground, damn it. Look at my monkey ass. 36.99. I think we should buy the more expensive one. Yeah. No. Huh. Interesting. 37 bucks. Probably shipping and handling all the way from wherever the hell. Damn, I can't even get one. Just like I can't even get like what do you call it? I don't even know what the hell it's called. One of them Confederate flags, man. I can't go to Walmart and just get me a Confederate flag no more. I guess I'll just have to settle with all my all my Confederate flags I have laying around here. Okay, just I don't have any Confederate flags. I'm just saying, man, it's just like, hey, I can't get one. They protest too much. They probably are more racist than the damn people who put the damn thing. They probably just thought, oh, coolest month. They probably just finished watching a damn monkey cartoon or some shit, and then it was like, yeah, I'm the coolest monkey on the block. And there was this kid, hey, you know, put this on and like let's take some pictures and shit, right? And then they were just like, ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna get paid and take some pictures. I'm gonna take some pictures and I'm gonna get paid. Hey, I got some ice cream. I got some ice cream. I could buy my own ice cream. Ice cream. What? Somebody cry racism. I can't work no more. Damn. Hey, this is him picking it up, wiping that shit off. Hey, give me some stock options. I'll put some more of them damn sweatshirts on. Hey, give me some more of them sweatshirts, dog. Hey, I want to see. Hey, I want to talk to his mom. I'll be like, yo, moms, check this out. This is what you need to do. Moms, you listening? All right. Go up to the company and you already did the first part. The first part you executed without any flaws, which I probably should have said flawlessly instead of all those words, but that's okay. You know what? I think I need some more wine. That's what I need. That's just hold on a minute, y'all. Hey, y'all want to hear some music while I replenish, or you just want to just watch me do this? Just hold on a minute. I apologize. I'm gonna probably like read some stuff and see if y'all can hear it. All Let's see here. Women taking. Oh yeah, the women who want to show their breasts in What is it? New Hampshire. Yeah, dude. Let's do it. Party on, man. Who's against that? They just want to show their nipples, dude. Let the women show their nipples. Let them show their nips. Come on, dude. Hey, why the rest of the state can show their nipples, but these women in New Hampshire can't show their nipples? I think these women should have the right to show as much nipplage as they would like. But then, but then again, you know, I think they had a picture. I think they had a picture of their backs. I don't know if this is them though, but it looked like they could be hot. Because I was like, when I first read the headline, you know what you first think? You thinking, oh man, it's probably, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody, you know, dare I say it. Yeah, there you go. All right. Oh, bow chicka bow wow. Hey, I need to put on the music for this one. Hey, I'm gonna put some music on for this. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Come on. I think this is the one. Yeah, let's listen to some bow chicka bow wow. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Can y'all see that? Or did it turn off? It turned off, didn't it? Okay, hold on one second. Hey, the music's going. Who can freestyle over that? Dude, this thing ain't working right. It's slow. Yeah. Yes. I think I'm on the right track. I apologize for my slow computer, but hey, I love this computer. This is the best computer I've ever owned, ever. This is the bestest computer ever. I think I'm gonna have this computer bronzed if it ever dies. It's a MacBook Pro pre-unibody. It's like, oh dude, it's like a workhorse, man. You can't top it. You can't beat it, dude. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have it replaced. I'm probably just gonna change the parts like my old car, you know. Okay, women taking their right to go topless to the state's high court. This is in the AP, Yahoo, Michael Casey, Associated Press, January 13th. So that was yesterday, or yesterday. Okay, so if this is them, you know what? Hey, that's cool. I could dig it. You know what I'm saying? I could dig it. I want to see them nipply nipples. Come on, good turn around here, man. What's up, man? Why? Come on, Mr. Cameraman. You got to see the nipples, man. I know you. Hey, let that B-roll out on the damn black web, dog. I want to see some nipples, dude. Don't show them. They want them to be shown anyway, right? It's just the way it is, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show them nipples. Oh, did you hear? Oh man, I think it was on this site too. Like this white supremacist in jail got killed in jail on in the exercise room or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think this is slowing my thing down, so I'm gonna get out of there. But yeah, man, things are happening all over the world, man. I don't know what's going on. Hey, how y'all like that music? It's just like some Dusty Rhodes thing. Hey, how many of y'all can freestyle over there? Here we go now. Here we go now. D train in the floor now. I'm just kicking it in the garage. I'm just saying I'm on one. Drinking my wine. I don't know what to say, but hey, that's okay. Say what you want, cause I'ma do my thing. I'ma do my thing like I know how, cause I'm the man. Hey, we could write a song if you want, or we could write a rap or a poem if you want. Something. I don't know what. That's okay. I wanna see your butt, girl. Come on, I'm gonna look up this site. See them nipples all night. Okay, that broke down real bad. That really that broke down. Hey, let's see who's hey, anybody, hey, who wants to get that? Oh yeah. I forgot. Gotta wet my palate. Yeah, man. Hey, let me send that link. Let me send that link real quick. There we go. Yeah, man. You know what? I try to stay in a good mood. Goodness, every once in a while, somebody throw you off your game a little bit. You just gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes while you're rolling with the punches, you need to get shit done too. You know what I'm saying? You can't just check out completely, but I understand, man. People going through some stuff. There we go. Getting better at this thing, I think. Yeah, man. I guess people at this point are probably getting ready for that last song. They trying to like find that dance partner. Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday night, Sunday morning. It's time to make moves right about now. You know what I'm talking about? They in that zone. It's like one something. And they probably trying to get that last drink, that drinky drink in the club. Yeah, I remember them days, man. That was fun. I used to be in the club. What was it? Like the dance club. You know the one. One where you can, meet people and stuff. Yeah, man, I used to be all up in there, man. It was like the nights I didn't go out. That's what's hard, man. I was like, when did I not? I think it was from I want to say I started on like Wednesday, I think. Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, because there was something on Tuesday too. They had like penny drafts at some certain bars. Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh man, I think 9+9, that was 18 and up. They had something on Wednesday, Thursday. There's something going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and on Sunday they had something. So it was like something always going on. And my roommate said he dropped out because I made him. He was trying to keep up with me. I'm like, man, come on, man, you can't put that on me, dude. But he did well. He did well, man. Now he's like a registered nurse, man. He went into the Navy. Learn how to like do some Navy shit on submarines and shit like that. And now he's just doing his thing, man. So I am the reason for his success, because if he didn't graduate, he probably would have like wound up, not being a success as like he is now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Nah, man, that dude, man, he would be a success anywhere. He's just a smart dude, man. I remember he told me what he got on his SATs. I was like, damn, you actually smart. Excuse me. I was, I was skimming by with my SATs. I think I was like, damn, I guess I won't get in from that. I had to rely on everything else, like my classes. I took AP classes. I took, I was a candy striper. I did some volunteer work. I sang in the community, for different groups. Sang in a barbershop quartet and a 4-part harmony quartet, or 5-part really. But it was 5 of us. And we tried to sing in enough different places to where we could have a little fun and give back, I guess. So we sang for quite a few older people because they like the close harmony and that type of music. So that was always fun, volunteering like that, reminiscing about that type of thing, man. I'm just like, man, it'd be nice to have that kind of time again. It's like, man, would it be nice to like volunteer? I'll tell you what, man, you can find time if you really want to do it. Because it's like, oh, it's cold outside right now, man. They probably need somebody right now. Somebody needs somebody right now, dude. And I'm just like, hell no, I'm staying my ass in here on YouTube and stuff. It's all good. It's all good. Don't judge me, man. Don't judge. Don't judge. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, what else is going on in the world, man? Is North Korea, calming down? I ain't heard nothing from them. Last I heard they were talking to South Korea. Maybe some good stuff is happening. I don't know what's going on. Let me see what's going on in the chat. What's up? Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. Flash Gordon. Hey, I was looking like Kumo D. Hey, I still got my Kumo D on. Hey, I'm gonna send you a request or an invite too, because I touched on a few things, just a few. I don't know about bringing North Korea into the conversation. That's a little bit, way. Plus, don't nobody know what's going on anyway with that. What's this music, man? Yeah, hey, it's an art being able to talk and type at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like dialed in and dialed in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still trying to learn how to chew bubblegum and stuff. Yeah, no. I'm not trying to chew bubblegum and walk at the same time, and I trip and fall. I ain't down with all that. I just gotta do one thing at a damn time, and then I'm gonna be all right. And then I'll do another thing. Sometimes, sometimes people will try to get you to be doing like 3 or 4 things, and I'm just like, wait a minute, which one you want me to focus on? You know what I'm saying? We need to narrow in on like where you want me to start. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I hate to bring up, certain genders. You know what I'm saying? But, it's out there. It happens. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying it's, it happens all the time. I'm just saying, if you have, enough females around you, you'll feel like it's a lot, know. But in a way, it's good because they keep they keep your list straight. I forgot to write it down, man. I guess if I write it down, it can look like I'm actually trying to work on stuff. But I mean, that's what they do. I mean, that's what they supposed to do, man. Hey, did you get that spider out of the garage that made your whole body itch and like your hand and your body swell up? No, I forgot. Did I tell y'all about that? Something bit me in here. I think it was a spider, man. I was itching. I was like, my hand, my arm started to swell up. I started getting all these Hey, dude, I look like the dude in Hitch. I was Hitch. I took like 2 or 3 Benadryls. I got in the tub, drank some wine, put some what was that? What did I put in the water? Epsom salt. And I just like put that shit all over my body, man. I got out. I didn't feel nothing. I wasn't itching no more. I don't know what made me do that. I think the old Negro spirit said, "Hey, little nigga." I'm just playing. They wouldn't say that. Hey, look here, son. Just put some damn salt in the water and then wallow around in it and then get your ass out. And then, take a bath because you smell funny too. I bet that's what happened, man. That's where it came from. I didn't know what to do. I just started, my body just took over and I just started, putting like Epsom salt in the water. I was like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? I'm putting Epsom salt in the water. Okay, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. And then I just took my clothes off and I just like, oh shit, I just took them 2 Benadryls. What the fuck am I doing? I'm looking like a pig and shit, right? But it worked. So thank you, Negro spirits, for guiding me through that situation, man, because I didn't know what to do. Something took over. If it wasn't that, I was going to try something else. I don't know what it was going to be either. But I think that's true though, man. I think that's for real. I think sometimes I think spirits can actually guide you. I don't know how, man. I don't know how. Sometimes they kick you in the ass too. If you ain't doing what the hell you supposed to, you hearing voices. That's what those voices are. Those voices are like your ancestors, like on the other side, saying, "Look, man, you need to get your shit together, dog." You just can't recognize them as that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, the karaoke. Oh man, that's going all right. I got my thing tomorrow night. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, the karaoke's going pretty good, man. I tell you what. Hey, you want to sing some karaoke? You want to sing some right now? Dang, I don't know how to do that live with another person though. I should. I thought about doing this though. I thought about saying, putting a karaoke song on, but I don't think the speed would be like immediate. It wouldn't work unless it was on your side. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me turn this music off. I'm gonna turn my other joint on. I like that one though. Did I play that one all the way through? Oh, I'm playing like DJ. I'm playing like a DJ right now. Oh man, I played that shit already. No man, I ain't playing that. I can't play that no more. You know what though? Sometimes, certain groups it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Certain groups they just want to hear their song, especially like the younger they are. If you play a song, because you gotta understand that when you're playing a show, right? Some people are coming in and some people are leaving. So you might have 2 waves. Like I've seen nights where I've had like 3 different waves. I've had 3 or 4 different waves, really. people coming in, and like I swear it'd be like a completely different crowd from like hour to hour. That doesn't happen very often. Usually it's like the same crowd, like one crowd, like no turnover. But so every once in a while I'll come in early and you'll have a certain group that's still there, and then they'll stay as long as they can stay. They'll try to leave the D train, but they find it so difficult they have to stay as long as possible to get their full dose of that, which is he, the magnificent, excellent, one and only me. Yeah, man, I love it. I love what I do, man. I love it. I love karaoke. I love DJing. You know, I like being able to and it comes, and I bring it back to this channel, because when I'm doing a live gig, it's immediate, you know, and that's what this chat thing kind of allows too. But it's a little bit, it's kind of different though, because the people are there. You're looking at them in the face. You can see the expression in their eyes. They can smell your breath stinks. You can smell theirs. You know what I'm saying? You know, they can, you can feel them. You know, you can have that relationship with people right there. You know, so it's I've seen comedians do this, and you know, and it's different. And you can tell it's different. You know, they can kill on stage, but when you get in front of a camera, you have to act like that's a person or that's people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, well, you know, where are my cues? You know what I mean? Like, cause I brought this up the other night. It's almost like when a coach is coaching a team, right? At the end of the show, right? At the end of the show, at the end of the game, the coach will tell you a whole series, and you'd be mind blown at how in the hell did this coach know all of that? Like, how did he remember that? Oh, well, he's dialed in the moment. He's in that moment. He has to be aware of a lot of different things. So if you ever wonder, you know, what that's like, you have to, you know, try to either do something live or do something, you know, where you know, you're in front of live people, you know, and that's the thing I like about it. You know, Wake the Hell Up, he can get on me sometimes. Man, you need to get out there and show some pictures and some video, man. And I'm like, yeah, but I get, you know, as far as you can act. Wake the Hell Up 7 says you can act, you have it in you. Karaoke brings different stuff out of your playbook. That's true. That's true. That's very true. You know, having DJ and done karaoke, there's a lot of, well, you know what, it's different, man, because they work on different skill sets. Okay, DJing is more about, okay, number one, you got to play what the people want to hear, whatever that is in that moment, in that group, whether you're playing for, you know, white, black, bar mitzvah, you know, wherever you at, the song list, number one. Number two, getting from one song to the next, that's sufficient for your crowd, right? Okay, so that's on that side. On the other side, I mean, I'm talking about, you know, if they like the mix scratch, just, you know, getting from one to the next, like, oh, keep the party going, that's one thing. And then on the other side, there's the music aspect, but there's also sometimes there's more vocal interaction unless you're kind of a lazy. I don't want to say lazy. I don't hate to put that on somebody because some crowds don't want to hear you talking all the time. You know, they rather you just yo man, you look, cut out all the extra fat. Just call the people up and announce, tip the bartender, and we'll be good. Some people would rather have that, but me, I'm not that. I got a comment for just about damn anything, but there's a limit. You can't do it all the time. Some stuff gets old. You have to, like I said, you have to read the crowd. You can tell when, people not feeling something. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a mood. There's a mood you feel. There's like there's a nerve or something somewhere in you that says, okay, something ain't right, or something, or maybe it's in here somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. And you have to be able to pick up on those cues. But when you're with a camera, it's hard to oh, okay, that's the cue, unless you got automatic response like from the chat section. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, man, I sent the link. Did you get the link? Did you want to get on? Or you good? It's all good. Hell, you good? Yeah, I'm just flowing, man. It's like almost time for the club to get out. Wake the Hell Up 7 says, bring different stuff. You learn the language. You dig? Oh, you didn't get the link? Okay, let me. Man, they trying to keep Wake the Hell Up 7 from speaking to the people for some reason. So I'm gonna keep on inviting them on here because I want to hear what they don't want me to hear. I want to hear this. They keep on saying no. Send them the link, but we don't want them to get it. We're gonna shut them down. This is Mr. Google. Mr. Eric Schmidt, shut it down, man. Say, yo, dog, I done made enough money. I'm a bounce. Yo, you think they got something on that dude? They got something on him, dude. They got to. They got to. How you gonna just step away from something like that? Okay, Wake the Hell Up 7. There we go. Let's send that one more again. Yeah, and there it went. There it went. All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming on in, man. It's good to see y'all in the building for real. Yeah, man, I'm in North Cackalack, man. It's the temperature went down again. Tomorrow night when I'm doing my thing, by the time I leave, it's gonna be like 18 degrees. By the time I get out of there. Last week, it was almost like I could feel the cold air coming into my. It was like the air was so cold it turned into a mist as it hit the warmth of my mouth, and I can feel it in the back of my damn throat. If that makes any damn sense. So I was like, ooh, I better cover up or something. Shit. I was like, damn, I feel like I might be getting like, emphysema, or not emphysema. What is that? Pneumonia.
Wake up, D-Train.
Hey, what's going on? Wake the hell up.
Wake up, everybody. What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot, man. I'm just chilling. Let me turn this music down. Let make sure these people hear the words that's coming out of your mouth.
What's going on, everybody? This is Wake the Hell Up 7. Thank you for having me on once again, D-Train Funk. appreciate it.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, man. What's going on in the world of the seven?
Well, man, I've just been smiling, man, because there's a lot of, good things happening. Looking forward to the tour coming up soon. See some of you guys in person, including yourself,
Oh yeah.
so it's going to be very interesting. And basically, man, being on different panels today, I learned so much from different people, from different coaches. Like I was saying in the chat, you have to expand your playbook.
Yeah.
So staying in one thing is good. Yet if you open up your craft and deal within the people, you start learning more about yourself and you start expanding your relationship with whoever you with, whether you marry or dealing with a relationship with somebody. You could take your talent of wherever you go and put it into your relationship. And a lot of people have to start, learning from the old things and make it to where it's supposed to be and
Yeah.
have a respectable playground you in. Because when you go in this den, like you say, you're gonna deal with different things, different, people. You gotta read the people's mind. It's just like when a woman's in the mirror, she's thinking about the man she's with, or the man she wants to get with, or the man she has imitations or reflections of.
Mm-hmm.
So when you DJ or you karaoke, whatever you do in life, or sports betting, you gotta have fun with it. You gotta read between the lines. Sometimes it's not easy. You're not always gonna win. It's gonna be some good nights. It's gonna be some off nights. Make those off nights be better nights.
Right.
So
You know what? That's interesting you say that because when I have it's almost like when I had like a few months ago we went through a slow period. I don't know what happened. I don't know what it was, but it might hell maybe they just thought I sucked just in those like weeks. Something was going on, but anyway, it was almost like when you have fewer people, you work even harder and you try to put on just even a better show because what's going on is that you have fewer people there, so you don't want them to leave thinking that you're garbage, right? So you want to put on the best, like back and forth. You can be more personal with the people there. So you can look at it as an opportunity to send somebody out there with a good impression of you. If you can, see past, the slow nights, you know,
right,
or the slow periods when you going through something rough in a business or whatever you're dealing with.
that's true.
Yeah. So I'm
It's just like when you meet somebody in the first 3 months, everything goes pretty good. You're excited, the person is excited. And then with that middle time of the season, you kind of pick each other's brain and you start wondering, like, hold on, let me take it easy. Because now it's like you're getting to be like really close to each other more. And so you have to come up with different things to keep it going. And sometimes when you don't have a big crowd, it could bother you. Yet that's the best time because that's when you're gonna know if you have it in you or not. Because when you got a lot of people, you tend to relax. It's not it's not that much pressure.
That's right.
Your your best social skill is when you have a few people or nobody around.
Right.
Because you start talking to yourself more, yet more thoughts come in your mind. And then when you interact with a crowd, it be more easier flow. Some people say their best performances is when they didn't have too much people. They didn't realize how talented they was until they was put to a test.
Yeah, that's for true, man. There's some truth in that. I mean, I've been through some like the first year or so that I took over at this place was like 16 years ago, man. It was crazy because it was slow a lot. Anytime you have a change in personalities and change in complete like different, anytime any kind of entertainment, right? That's there every week, right? You're gonna go through a dip because those people who were loyal to that person are gonna kind of go against it in a way. And then you see the uptick, and you just have to have the ownership has to have the gumption to be able to withstand the hard times, but
Right.
at the same time you got to do everything you can do when you can do it, because your name is out there too, your
That's
legacy.
right.
And that was the beginning of it. And that was like 16. What year is this? This is 2018. That was like 17 years ago, dude. And so I've seen a lot of people graduate from UNC. Like Ty Lawson, Greg Little, um uh, uh, uh goodness, man, just a lot of people, a lot of people, you know. Um and it's almost like a piece of history, that place.
Right.
And actually me too, part of it, because I got a lot of stories, of different people that came through there. Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah.
think about it like this though. You have a YouTube platform. Many people watch you from different walks of life and their perspective languages. So you have a platform to where if you share some of your experiences, it could grow. Like I was saying to you before, the channel's starting to grow a little bit here and there. I remember when I first started doing YouTube and I had 11 subscribers, in 2013. And now I'm getting close to 1,000 because I learned my audience. I got in contact with different people. I interact with the guys and the ladies behind the scene like I do with you. And it all has to do with how much work you're willing to put in. Some people, they get on, they get a massive audience right away. Some people, they get on, they like, man, I ain't getting no audience. But if you keep the mindset of the positivity of anything you do in life, you always have an audience. The question is if you are dedicated of your work and your ethic, because you never know who's watching. You never know who will put you on to things. This is why, people will say, man, I ain't got too many views. Look, at the end of the day, it's about keep doing your thing. You will get a break. And when that break comes through, it's going to be crazy. That's why I was saying to you, you keep doing your thing. You met so many people. It's great to contact, get the information because they could put you on the tour. You have the talent, you got the music going on, you got the experience. I know you got a family that you care about. Yet it will be great for your daughters and for your wife and for yourself mainly to see their father, to see her husband take it to a whole new level. You got it in you, D Train. You do.
I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah. Some of us, I was looking at something and it said some people are afraid of success. I always joke that I can't be successful because all these women gonna be all on me, and I don't want to be all like have to deal with it. It's a half joke, but a lot of truth is said in a joke. you know there's certain things with success that you kind of don't want to have to deal with, but you know what, you just got to deal with it. Not saying that I'm gonna be a success or that I am a success. I'm just saying that I'm striving for it in different ways. And I don't see it not happening. It's just it's gonna happen in the time that D Train normally works on, and that's D Train time. sometimes
Well, that's true. That's
sometimes
definitely true.
you know
I would not have thought that I'd be interacting with talented people such as yourself or Carlos Jean or many of the known people, and not only YouTube but also off of YouTube. You know, I never thought that it would get to this point. Yet I knew eventually I will be in a discussion of doing the things that I love to do, which is travel, meet different people, learn different cultures, you know, learn more about nature. And me talking to a lot of women, I'm gonna say this: the
Hey,
developing
hey,
skills is off the charts when you talk to a lot of women, whether you're in a relationship or not. As long as you have a respect for your spouse and she sees that you're doing something productive, you're not going out there messing around,
oh yeah, oh yeah.
you can bring some real stuff happening. But
I'm a,
like you said, some women will try you. That's in their nature. See,
yeah,
I learned a long time ago.
yeah, they will. I'm gonna take a break real
You
quick.
know.
Gotta head to the head real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay, good. Yeah. So, guys, while he goes to take care of his business, you can learn a lot about yourself when you get into entertainment and you're in a relationship. You're gonna be approached. You're gonna be tested by these women. It's in their nature to test you. They know you spoke before. They could tell that you have somebody. Some women are drawn to magnetism of you doing your thing, representing. So when you get yourself on the mic and they hear that tasteless mouth that you have, they want to get on you lock and lock lips. So you got to look at it like that. So you have to let them know it's not going to happen if you're not that type of guy. And some of these women know that they man doing their thing. As long as you have a perspective of controlling yourself to the fullest extent, it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Women by nature know if you are good looking or average looking or okay looking, and you make up with it by your social skills and your avatar show through your repertoire, you're going to see a lot of things that you never thought exist. So always think positive, always love your numbers, always love what you love to do, despite the odds that you feel it's against you. Don't ever give up in what you love to do and what you're getting yourself into. And so I say that to say that many of you that subscribe to D Train that's coming from my channel, appreciate you supporting this man. He's done a lot for his community, for his collegiates, and I'm honored to be on his channel and to talk with him man to man behind the scenes and on the scenes. So make sure you guys like the video and share his video. Let people know that he does karaoke. He got his own small business with the family.
Hey, I'm back, man. Thank you.
And, you know, let them know. Let them know. Give him an opportunity, you know, to talk with him one on one. He got a Gmail. He'll tell you his information.
Oh yeah.
And when he first came to my channel and we had our, you know, Google Hangouts, the classic Google Hangouts, it was great to have him on. You know, thank you for your support as always, man. It was a
Oh, thank.
classic when he got on me when his what was it, the football or basketball one? I can't remember, but it was the Panthers when they beat somebody. That was a classic.
Hey, I was just.
I see you was awfully quiet when they lost to the New Orleans Saints.
Oh man, yeah. You know what? You know what was crazy about that, dude, is that I didn't even know. I didn't even know they were playing. I didn't even know they were playing that night. The
Right.
next day. Yeah, I'm just playing. Hey, can you see that?
Yeah, I could see the screen.
Okay, this is like a slideshow. Oh, that's Party Pat. He's in law school. These are some of the people. That used to be my. Oh, that was like a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, these are just some of the people that be up there. Like you like some of these pictures are old too, man. These are like back in the day when like that's my daughter, that's my oldest daughter. She's 11 now. That was when she was like 4.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so oh, that's my Massey Ferguson. That's my tractor. I
Yeah,
just threw that in
baby.
there.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's your baby. That's been your baby for a minute. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah, that's yeah. She burnt up, got burnt up in the fire, and then and I had to replenish it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that dude in the middle, man. We used to sing "End of the Road" every night. Every
Okay.
night.
I hear that.
Man, I had some good times up there, man. It was like it was just a good time, man. It's still a good time, actually. It's just I'm just looking at these pictures, man. I'm just remembering all these different people. That ain't my equipment, so that's how long that ago that was. That's when I worked for somebody else in there.
Right.
So then some craziness went down, and I was in a position where I could take over, you know,
Got you.
uh, be- because he was trying to kick me out, but I didn't, I was doing mortgages at the time, and
Okay.
so I had a few good. So I had a few good months. I invested in some equipment and some music and a little infrastructure,
Right.
and that helped me out a lot. Like I wasn't even gonna, because he was taking like over half the money, and I was okay. I was like, well, I'll just do side gigs for all the money, and then he tried to have somebody come in and kick me out or take my place, and then but I had my stuff together already, so you kind of have to
Right.
prepare for war in times of peace. That's what my dad always says.
He's right.
you know, yeah. So,
So what's going? So you getting ready for karaoke today? So other things you getting involved in today as well, right?
oh, this was the national basketball team from like '09. That was Ginyard. That was Bobby Fraser and all those guys. Oh man, yeah, man. I was just basically um doing some design work for some T-shirts that I'm trying to get done. But I don't know if I'm gonna get them done tomorrow. I don't want to do a rush job. I want to do a good job.
Right.
So I might have to. Oh man, that was rugby night. Those girls play rugby. Yeah, they were from New York. They were from New York. That's right. Those good. Do you see those girls with the curly hair, the light skin?
Yeah, I see a little bit of it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
those girls are from New York. So they were up around your way, man. They were wild that night.
Well, they love to have a good time. Yeah, a lot of them do.
Yeah. Hey, that's a Noop. That's the guy that was on American Idol.
Okay.
He was on American Idol, but he used to sing up at He's Not Here before he went on that show.
Right.
He just how do I do this? How do I get out of here? It's just a few of the peoples that
Right.
pictures. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's I be trying to mix it up a little bit, try to keep it moving,
Right.
try to, keep innovating. And this ain't even it. This is like the prelude to the next episode. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. You got to keep it. You got to keep it. How would they say it? Mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man,
man.
Carlos Jean said he's got to do some karaoke this year. Hey, did you get the email? Did you get my email? I sent the
Shout out to
invite.
Carlos Dean, man. Shout out to the brother Carlos Dean, man. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to go down to Louisiana on my first tour. I can't wait, man.
Is that gonna be near the same time as what you call it the when the women be showing their titties for the beads? Is that around the
Man,
same time?
man, let me tell you something, D Train. I ain't got to go to that point to get that to happen. That happen naturally.
Oh.
I ain't gotta wait for no
Boom.
damn show. Shoot.
Mic drop.
If I go there doing a show, then it is what it is. But that's gonna happen before the show. If I get there.
Oh, Carlos said, "I got it like that, dog." He said, "Oh, man, what do you think I gotta go to Mardi Gras
the
to see?"
minute the minute Carlos picked me up, either VI airport or VI Greyhound,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be to the point by the time I get off the bus or I get off the damn plane, I'm gonna tell them be ready to have two women coming in the car.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, you hear that? You hear that?
Oh man, Carlos gonna be like, "What the hell is going on with you? Wake the hell up! What the hell you think this is, man?"
The agenda has been set. It's time to get it done. You better get your ducks in a row, Mr. Carlos, and be
He
ready
straight.
for the storm. Be ready for the
He
storm
straight.
that is
I'll be taking
wake.
I'll be taking care of the brother, man. You know, he's been doing his support, man. You know, I'm gonna take care of him. You-
There we go. How you doing, man?
Oh, man, Carlos gonna be like, "What the hell is going on with you? Wake the hell up! What the hell you think this is, man?"
Hey, did you hear him? Did you hear him
Yeah, I
talking?
heard him.
Okay, he said, ain't nothing wrong with that. He said, it's all good, man. I said,
Yeah,
what? How many going in the car?
I'll be taking care of the brother, man. You know, he's been doing his support, man.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think Carlos, you might need to
Doing good,
mute.
brother. Doing good.
I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. What's going on, Carlos?
Nothing much. Just getting ready, man, to step out for a couple of minutes, man. Just and go grab some Waffle House a little later after that, man. That's it. That's it.
It's gonna be some nice serves you're gonna be dipping in today.
Oh man, smothered, covered, and top, baby.
Oh, bro,
Is it gonna be
that's your boy.
is it gonna be the brown crisp or it's gonna be the chocolate within dip or which one is gonna be?
boy. Look. Waffle House now is gonna be cold. Like you will be talking about, like, yeah, last night I went go get it smothered and capped, and women ain't even gonna even know what you talking about.
They're gonna
Yeah,
know.
we talking about he going to Waffle House and get it hot and served with syrup. I don't know. He ain't gaining no weight though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. I can only imagine when I get to one of those down there in Louisiana. Oh my gosh, man.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a full of trunk of nice beaties over there, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
You got to be careful here in North Carolina. You got to go to to one. I don't know, but those are more fun though. Like the ones in Durham. Like I like.
I went to the one in Durham when I went to Atlanta
I like
back a
the
decade
one.
ago.
Yeah, I like the one right at 55 and 54, man. That was one I like to go to. And then there was another one. There was a few of them I like to go to, man. And
What about the one on the 95? When you get off the interstate, it's right there. I forgot. Is it Maryland or Durham? Yeah, I think it's Durham. Right off the 95.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be 85 right about in Durham. Let me see. Oh, okay. There used to be a Honey's right over there too.
Yep.
A Honey. Oh man, that Honey's, man, that's the spot. Hey, look, if you ain't if Honey's is like a country Waffle House, except they got pancakes and all that other stuff too. But man, it's oh man, I like all of them, man. I took my daughters for the first time this past year, and they were excited because I was always talking about going to, and my daughter, dude, the oldest one, ever since she was like in the womb, man. Her time is like 11 o'clock until late, so she's gonna be probably a partier. She's always wanted to party, but she's always wanting to, go to the Waffle House. So she's probably gonna be the wild child. I don't know.
Mhm.
It might be. It might be. Hopefully, it doesn't turn out that way yet. The shorter one, it's always they say the younger one does it more than the older one. But hopefully that doesn't turn out to be that serious.
Oh,
Right.
It'll
no.
be a quick phase, and then she'll focus on what she needs to focus on by learning from with her mother.
Yeah,
Right.
I hope they learning something, man, because you never know.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm
that's
gonna,
true.
you know.
Right.
Yep, yep, yep. So what's up, man? Shit, I ain't mean to get it all serious and shit. My bad. I was just talking about the Waffle House. Hell, I was leading into my favorite damn song on the jukebox and shit, and everybody got quiet.
Yeah, you told me about.
The
I was like, dang,
fuck?
chili. Well, chili great by itself with some crackers. I mean that's it. But other than that, I'm like, man, you gonna put chili on hash browns? I don't know. That's sacrilegious. But
Dude. Yeah, yeah. Put some chili on that motherfucker. Put some like chili cheese, some onions. I throw some damn mushrooms on it if the kids.
Oh man,
I'd be throwing everything. Hey, some jalapenos. Hell yeah, dude.
man, I
Pop.
used
oh
to do the
man.
jalapeno. That was giving me too much indigestion. I was like, let me hold back. Just put on some mushrooms, and I'm happy.
Yeah, you're
Mm.
gonna be making the woman's dimples more smiling than usual.
Hey,
The
hey.
hell this makeup coming from?
But it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
Oh
it is.
gosh, man.
Hey, you know what? But you know what? Man, I'm always cooking for myself. I can take my daughters to like the Waffle House like once in their life. They
Yeah,
never been. So I was like, so they
at
got
least once.
a waffle. I got them a waffle and some like hash browns. Yeah, I knew one of them wasn't gonna like the hash browns, but it's all good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be packed when you go there, Carlos. I know it's gonna be packed there tonight, especially with the New Orleans playing tomorrow.
Hmm. Oh yeah, it's going man. It's popping, man. We excited because our rivals, the Falcons, lost. So that we excited. So this is a good time to go for the jugular.
I'm not excited about it. I picked them to beat the Eagles. I'm not excited about it. Shoot.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm happy because you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, I know we can get the Eagles. I know we can get them. Long as we take it serious, we in there. Long as we play 4 solid innings, we in there like oregano. We in
Well,
there.
I'm picking them. I'm picking
So
them to go to the Super Bowl. So it looks like you guys is right that the Saints are going to the Super Bowl. It's in their projection.
oh
So
yeah,
I wanted
and
them
exactly. I'm
because it would have been interesting.
So wait a
right, right,
minute.
right, right,
So
right.
wait a minute. All right, let's recap. So the the quarterback for the Eagles, he's hurt. What's wrong with him? He looked like he was on crutches, and then they got Nick Foles in right now, and Nick Foles he won some games before for them, so you know
Mm,
he's not terrible. You know, he just may not be. You know, he messed up a few times in today's game from what I saw.
Yeah,
I could, but
yeah.
don't like you said, man. If they take it serious, man, just don't
Oh
sleep.
yeah, they can do it. It's on them. So like I say, it's on New Orleans. I mean, we got what we need. We've I'm like this. All we gotta do is pass the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Once we get past the Vikings, I'm like, we good after that. I take a wounded eagle over a fresh falcon any day. I'll take that any day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we beat them. I mean, we played them. What I think it was 1-1. So they beat us the first time, and then we beat them on my birthday, Christmas Eve, and
Right.
so that was good. So I still would have been all right going into it, but like I say, I take a wounded eagle over a fresh falcon any day. It's just a supreme rivalry. It's business when we meet the Eagles. It's personal when we meet the Falcons.
Right.
So
Yeah.
That's true.
oh yeah. Yeah,
Well,
everybody. I don't care how garbage you are. You play better when it's personal. It's like you can be zero and whatever, and you can beat somebody that should beat you. I've seen it all the time. You have too. You know.
oh
Right.
yeah.
True.
Tar Heels beat Notre Dame today in the last like half a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Yeah.
I knew
yeah.
that. I knew they wasn't going to cover the spread. I'd say, man, what was the final score?
I don't know, man. Yeah. It was,
I knew they wasn't going to cover the spread because Notre Dame,
it was a
Vegas,
lot too high.
everybody's picking them. Everybody in Vegas was picking them.
It was
Mm-hmm.
like 68 or something like that. I don't get me the line, man. I don't know, but they won. They missed that last shot. Oh my gosh, and we lost two in a row.
Mm.
Uh, like like last week. So
Yeah.
we had to win, but I don't know, man. I'm like I said, man. I just lower my head, shit. Try to lay low and improve on this product here where I can.
So
But that's cool though, man. Shit. So who y'all think's gonna win the whole damn thing? Like the
I want the
Patriots,
Saints to win. I want the Saints to win.
the Saints.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that question again?
Who do y'all think's gonna win? Like who's still in it? Is the Pittsburgh Saints,
Ah,
Eagles?
oh man, I'm already going for the Saints, so I'm Saints all the way. And I would love for us to meet up with the Patriots. I would love to see that. Breeze versus Brady. That would be awesome. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money in that shit.
Yeah, we did play them earlier in the season. Oh man, it was a considerable gap. I think they beat us by like 16. But to be fair, we are a very much different team from the earlier part of the season. Our defense is better. It seems like we're hitting on more cylinders. We're more
Right.
consistent. I'm not gonna say we 100% in every category. I'm not gonna lie and say that, but to say that we're the same team in preseason in the earlier parts, oh no, night and day. Because we wouldn't even be in the playoffs if we was. Let's be honest, we wasn't because we were playing hot garbage, you know. And then we just start picking it up. So
Exactly.
I would love to see that. And not to mention, I I, I don't. This is not the old Patriots. You know what I'm saying? This Patriot team, they got dysfunction. Between Brady, Belichick, and Kraft, the owner,
That's
and
right.
they're not hitting on all cylinders themselves. Like I said, they're just a good team with what they have. I mean, they'll throw everything, including the kitchen sink, to beat you.
Yeah, because
Uh,
the coach is gonna be going to the Jets too.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what's the issue between them? Like what seems to be the issue? Like seem like they had a tight knit,
Mm-hmm.
all three of them
Yeah.
before, and now it's just what like because
It's the
somebody said
Eagles.
something about them going like Brady retiring or
Dealing with a individual named Garoppolo. You might know a little bit more about him. Wake the hell up. But from what I understood, it's like everyone like Favre when he was running what's that team up north? You know what I'm talking about? It was
Green
Favre,
Bay.
and then
Right. Green Bay.
Brett Favre, remember? And then your boy took over the Chiefs, the Green
Rodgers.
Bay Packers. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Green Bay.
And then after that, your boy took over. And so basically, it's almost like one of those. It's like he wants to play. He's older, and I mean I'm older, so I understand how that goes. And the Garoppolo, he was gonna be the next in line, and he was like, he already know how they are. They was gonna be like, shit, thank you for what you did, but sit down, Brady. We're gonna let Garoppolo start getting some more touches and some more reps. And he
Exactly.
didn't like that. And Kraft, who is the billionaire owner of the team, was pretty much like he looks at Brady as a son because a lot of times you see him sitting in the box and chilling with him a lot of times when he's hurt or whatever. And he was like, man, bro, Kraft, I want to go ahead and get rid of Garoppolo, man. I'm still good. I did a lot for the organization. Go ahead and get rid of that guy. I mean, I got you. And Belichick is like, by business, like, man, look, if Brady gets hurt, he's getting older. Hey, man, we need to have a good backup.
Who
And
said
they
that?
both
Who said that?
that was more like Belichick. Belichick didn't want to get rid of Garoppolo. You
Oh,
know, he didn't
Exactly.
got he didn't want to get rid of him. So, but Kraft is the owner, and like well, shoot, we was talking about with last time. Hey, you got a boss. No matter what you like to do, whoever pays the bills, you got to listen to him, and he is the owner. And so Belichick didn't like that because they was talking about Belichick might be gone, might be coaching in the Giants next season or something like that. I can see
Yep.
that.
wow. So what you think? I don't think. I mean, just listening to it like that, it just seems like you kind of have to listen to Belichick because he's a coach, and
Yeah,
he.
yeah.
I mean, even though he. Oh man, see
Yeah,
that's
yeah, you know about all that other
a tough
stuff,
situation.
Deflate Gate, and him filming people and all this. Like I say, I mean, hey, case by case basis. It is what it is. All them teams, hell, my team got hit with that stuff. Remember, my coach
Yeah,
was
I
gone for a
remember.
year.
Yeah,
My coach was gone for a year. And to be honest, not saying it's right, but let's be honest. You trying to tell me no other team don't do any bounties? You're not about to tell me that. You're not about to
Exactly.
tell me that. That is an old school undercover, dark type of thing that they do. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
guess
all
what?
secret
You think they
society.
stopped?
That's secret
Yeah,
society.
you think they stopped? No. It's just more, it's just like anything else. Once you expose, hey, next rip, dig deeper. That's it. They still doing bounties, still doing other stuff. They still what they call it, snowbird and all type of other stuff. They do that in all these sports. It's
yeah,
just as
All
time has
it's
progressed.
part of the rig. It's part of the
yeah.
rig. You know.
Yeah, it's part of the
Yes.
rig and stuff like that. I mean, you look at the Georgia versus Alabama. You don't look, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you could say, hey man, that guy should have hit this or they should have did this, and all of
You
a
know
sudden it
what?
went into overtime.
You know
Man,
what I
somebody make
thought
a
of?
call. Go ahead. I'm
You
sorry.
know what I thought of was like in baseball when people
Mm-hmm.
when pitchers hit people intentionally, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you could
Oh
do
yeah.
that. That's a ball. You can like fracture somebody somehow, you know.
Oh man, you
So
almost can kill somebody. You do it right.
certain things are allowed and they're not spoken about. They're unwritten rules, is I think what they call it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Unwritten
it's a
rules.
quarter. They got a quarter they have to play. All the players have to do a quarter. You know, if they want
Yeah.
to keep their lifestyle up, they have to do certain things out of their district.
Oh
right.
yeah. Believe that. Believe that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, so that's go across, but I know the Patriots are hated. I always appreciate that they came back and beat the Falcons, you know what I'm saying? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, you know. So when they plucked them dirty birds, I was so happy. Everybody else
Oh
was
my
looking at me like I
God,
was crazy
that was a
because they were
great
like,
comeback. I
whew,
remember. I think did I watch that? I think I watched some of it or most of it or all of it. I don't know. But that was I remember watching it thinking, wow, I don't know much about a whole bunch of football, but that was a badass comeback.
Yeah,
You
that
know.
was it,
indeed it
man.
was.
It's all scripted.
And I was gonna say, man, it seemed like it was like a Trump. They had it was like the Trump versus the Clinton thing. The thing.
Yeah, that's why people was like looking at me crazy because they were like, man, I said, look, man, I know who I voted for. I'm independent, by the way. I said, but at the same time, I don't really care about all that. I'm with the football, and I don't like the Falcons because I'm a Saints fan, so
Right,
that
right.
don't make any sense. And they was like, oh, but man, I said, hey, bro, whatever. for this time, go Patriots. When the season starts, go Saints. It's been, and I didn't have any money on it. If I did, I probably been screaming and hollering for sure at the Patriots because I've been like, you about to lose me some money. But guess what? There's a lot of happy people and a lot of sad people that day because by all accounts, it looked like the Falcons was about to just destroy them guys,
Oh
and
my God.
they should have. They should have. I mean, listen, you saw it. You saw what I saw
So
up
what?
until the third quarter.
Yeah.
Man,
So what
It
you're saying is,
was told to lose. That's it.
yeah, yeah. It ain't over till it say 0-0-0. Same thing with the Georgia Alabama game. Hey, I'm an Alabama fan, but let's be honest. Georgia had us on the ropes. They had us on the ropes,
Sure
and
did.
we were tired. Man, we were gasping for air. We was on that oxygen. Bad. I'm telling you, because a lot of our starters, our prime time stars, starters were hurt, and Georgia was fresh. Georgia was deep, but Alabama had just enough in that tank to keep them going. We missed that field goal. I thought that was it. Like, man, they about to kill us in overtime. And but we stood up tall, and all they could do was kick that field goal. And then Tua, he got sacked for a loss, and it was bad. But that guy that shook it off, it was like business as usual. And he threw that touchdown. Game over. Confetti and and fireworks. And I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about. Roll Tide.
you know what?
Oh man.
That's an interesting.
Yeah, man.
That's an interesting
Oh
take.
my God. I could imagine how much of those guys got some coitus that week, man, at that dome.
Oh man, you already know, bro.
Oh man. God damn, man.
Man, come on, you know.
Shit. I
You
hope it's no I
know.
hope it's no allegations for the football players. You know how this Me Too thing going, man. Shoot, you better
Oh
have
Oh,
yeah, man.
better make
Well,
sure
hopefully, like I say, these guys.
every-
I mean, over the last like 3 to 4 years, it's been ramping up. So I mean, the best thing for anybody, I mean, is like observe. It's just like when you crossing a busy highway, you just don't
yeah,
walk across in a brisk manner. You look left, right, you look again, even in the middle of the road, you looking because a car come out of nowhere and knock you down. That's just how it goes. So it's the same thing. Whatever you are, whether it's us on a small level to them guys on a higher level, be
yeah.
observant of your surroundings, see what's going on. Hey man, we all getting lit, we getting full. You Man, these women getting a little loose. Should I still go push on? Hey, last time some other guy got caught up on some mess and everybody was drinking and it seemed like it was all good. Now I'm a duck out, guys. I'm heading out. And that's some hard decisions, but that's what brothers, men period gonna have to start doing. You want to have to be like, man, you gotta think with the right head, as they say. We've always been accused of thinking with the wrong head, but you want to start thinking with the right head, you
Exactly.
know,
yeah.
that's where it's at.
Um,
Moving forward in 2018, got to, man. There's no doubt with that.
you know,
That's true.
I'm gonna go back to that thing you said about the Saints and the Patriots. You know what? It was kind of like the Tar Heels versus the Dukies, or the Tar Heels versus
Oh
Penn
yeah,
State.
yeah.
It's like when you playing each other, you just hate them, and when they're playing somebody else, you still hate them. And and in North Carolina, it's anybody but Carolina. ABC, anybody but Carolina. So they both hate us, the Tar Heels.
Oh yeah, I always like y'all since I've always hated Duke, and even to this day, I cannot stand Duke. I have
Yep.
never, ever since they defeated my little team, Michigan. I've always had just a hate for the Duke. I can't stand Duke. I don't
Uh,
care Duke what, you know. Yeah, you remember the Fab Five? Oh man, bro,
oh,
Yeah.
with
oh,
that
dude,
timeout, with that infamous timeout, he and
dude.
Weber actually went and made like a nonprofit talk. They call it the Timeout Organization. So I guess he did something, positive from that negative
Yeah,
because I was
yeah.
like, oh brother.
Hey, I hate to tell you, man, but that was the Tar Heels. That was when he played the Tar Heels. I remember that. Yeah, that was
Hmm.
when we won that national title against the Fab Five, dude. That was crazy.
Oh man, bro, yeah, I was cussing y'all out left and right, man. Come on, bro, this you. And I was just like, man, y'all go ahead and go to the pros. Y'all done with, bro.
Oh
That,
gosh.
that was definitely what the most fit one of all time. That was a fit
Hmm.
contract.
But that was but you know what? all of those guys, or did they? I know most of them at least did went on and win it.
All the
Mm-hmm.
five went to the NBA. All five.
I was about
Yeah,
to say,
we just know Jalen and Chris Webber the most. That's why I come to mind. The other guys, I can't even tell you who they are. You know.
Dwight Howard. I think it's
oh, who?
Dwight Howard, and it was Chris Webber, Jalen Rose. Uh, Damn, who was the guy that played for Washington? It was another guy. It was a couple of more, but they all went to the NBA pro level.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, they all did. Yeah, only like two or three of them really like just was solid, and it's like they just kept it going. Like I said, Chris Webber retired did good. Jalen Rose did good. Um, I kind of remember that guy, Jawan Howard or whatever his name is, but
Dwight Howard,
he,
yeah.
yeah. But other than
No,
that, like I said, I
Juwan
can't.
Howard, right. Juwan Howard, excuse me, you're right.
Yeah, I kind of remember
Howard.
him. And besides that, I remember there's a guy called Tractor Trailer. He was making some waves
Right.
after the Fab Five, and I think he went to the pros, but I can't say that he did that good because I don't remember anything after that.
All
Mhm.
right. So we got Fab Five. Jimmy King,
Yep.
Jalen Rose,
Yep.
Oh yeah, Jimmy King. Yeah, yep.
There you go.
Chris Webber,
Yep.
Ray Jackson,
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
and Jawan Howard.
Yep.
That's what we got.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Jackson, 84. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I guess that's kind of like, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and then like, some three really good players that just, don't get as much, notoriety.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're not
Right.
flashy or outspoken or anything like that. But I like sometimes I forget the coach of Golden State Warriors. He used to play for what you call it.
Steve
He used
Kerr.
to play for the Bulls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve
I
Kerr.
forget about that. Yeah, he was
Mm-hmm.
good. You
Golden
know?
State Warriors.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the coach over there. Yeah, I don't like them either. Hey, I'm a King James fan, so.
Uh-oh.
Juwan, what's the coach? The coach of the Cavaliers. He played for the
Yeah.
he played for the Lakers back when they won that title. Tyronn Lue.
Yeah.
I
Right.
remember him as a player, man. It's kind of
Right.
weird
Right.
him as like a head coach of a team that's in contention. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
kind of
That is true.
funny. Yeah.
It is.
I
Yeah.
used
I
to,
remember him when he used to be with the Braves.
Mm-hmm.
used to be with who?
He used to have the Braves, Tyrone Lue, when he came in the league.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure did.
He was a pimp back then in Lakeland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah. Man, I tell you what though, man. Say what you want, but the Lakers, I don't know, man. The Bulls,
Oh man.
I don't
Talking
know.
about how
They'll be all
everybody
right.
used to play
They'll
back in the
be all
day.
right. They'll
Boston,
be all right.
like
They,
how, like are they ever gonna be? Are they gonna get back to the way they used to be? Like
I
Mm.
say the Knicks before those two. I say the Knicks before those two.
the Knicks?
Oh man,
Yeah.
you remember the Knicks back in the day, man? Oh, bro.
Do
It,
you think the Knicks
man.
will win a title before some of those other ones?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He said it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, the Knicks. Oh my.
Yeah,
The
wake the hell up,
Knicks.
Sam. That's right.
No, it's just because they haven't won in a while. That's all. That's
If they get the only way that the Lakers is going to be on top if they get LeBron and Paul George, then
Mm-hmm.
there's no
Oh
question they
man,
have a chance.
oh
that
wow.
would kill me though, man. I've never been a. I did like Magic Johnson. But beyond that, I was never a Kobe fan. I like Shaq. I always followed Shaq. You know, Shaq came from LSU, so I've always followed him since his college days. And
Hmm.
but man, when it was like Kobe, just Kobe, I was just like, ugh. And then when Shaq, I think, left the Magic and went over there, I was like, ugh. Guess I'm gonna have to root for him, you know. It was a pleasure to watch him, you know, play. But Kobe, I
Yeah, he got
never
two
liked
homes
him.
over there. He got two
Yeah,
homes over there. LeBron. His
yeah,
wife loved L.A. His wife want to be in
yeah,
L.A.
yeah, yeah. Sure does, sure does. It's gonna be interesting to see after this season because my team, the Cavaliers, they in a bit of a funk right now. But they have been here before. They just got to be ready for the, you know, get stuff together and be ready for the playoffs.
They
And
go in that fifth seed, sixth seed. Y'all gonna have issues.
yeah, yeah, we can't be here going into the playoffs because either we'll barely beat or get beat by the Celtics, and then that's it. Because I'm telling you, if we lose to the Celtics, LeBron gone. LeBron is gone. You heard it first here. If LeBron loses to the Celtics to Kyrie, he's gone. He gone. What you think? Wake the hell up. I think he
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, there's no question about that. Even more
If he
so,
lose,
I don't think they're not gonna beat the Warriors. They're not gonna beat the Warriors. Mm-mm.
uh,
If they go back to they're not gonna beat the Warriors. The Warriors is gonna be they're gonna
uh,
sweep them. It's too much. The
man.
way they playing now,
Oh yeah, like
it's too
if
much
they
for them.
playing like it now, if they not hitting on those, because we were starting to gel, and then whenever Isaiah Thomas, you know, that who we picked up from the Celtics, he played for a couple of minutes, and man, he was just getting off. But he did say, he said, man, I haven't found my rhythm yet, and he said I'm
I
not
gotta
there
get rid
yet.
of Tristan Thompson, man. Y'all gotta get rid of that Kardashian Kurtz, man.
Are you talking about old Thompson?
Yeah, he gotta go.
Yeah, man, a couple of people didn't say that because you know Tristan, he been there, he been doing his thing, but now he got old girl, he got that, you know, that Kardashian, he got that baby on the way. I'm like, man, you know what? I hate to say it, bro. You know, go ahead to LA, bro. Go to the
Yeah,
Clippers, go to the Lakers, you know, whatever. That'll be better for everybody. You know, you closer to your kid, and you know, whether or not you want to believe about that little bad juju that's associated with anybody that dates a Kardashian, it's kind of interesting because you see what happened to your boy, who used to play for the Lakers. He was awesome. Then he hooked
yeah,
up with what,
Lamar.
Courtney or whatever, got
Yeah,
drugged
Lamar.
out.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I'm not, and that's not saying he wasn't doing stuff, but it seemed like, man, all of a sudden, was that a coping mechanism? Was he seeing stuff or around stuff, and he was like, man, I got to get in these drugs to kind of, you know, remain here? Like, I don't know. It was just interesting to me that this guy had been doing this stuff all these years. You never really heard about a drug issue, and then all of a sudden he dating a Kardashian, and this dude getting coked out, falling out at the strip club, or was the Bunny Ranch or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, it's just very interesting to me. Hell of a coincidence, as they say, or people just need to wake the hell up. Something going on.
Oh man, yeah.
uh, yeah, man.
Well, guys,
Mm,
man, I'm gonna let this phone charge, man. D Train.
Hey,
Thanks
thank
for having me on, Carlos, man. Appreciate
oh
it all
yeah,
the
bro.
time, man.
Hey, thank you guys so much for joining me and doing your thing and listening to me and fellowshipping and everything. Carlos John, wake the hell up WTHEHELLUP7. Ladies and gentlemen, we signing off.
Peace, guys.
Peace.
Later.
Later, man.